Okay, that didn't take very long, so I'm going to upload this now. One view. I'm telling you, they wait for me to upload. Doesn't matter the content. And this is what they do. There's the one view with the one thumbs down. This is what YouTube encourages. This is why I'm starting to say YouTube is turning into a hate website. Okay, so just documenting again, September 26, 2016, right? About 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes or so after I just uploaded documenting cyber stalking, YouTube style. Since that time, the trolls have been coming marching in. You can see, instead of 3, it's 4 now, right? And then this one here, Ex-solution under a revolution, you have to care, is picked up 3. Okay. Can we see that? Yeah, we can. This one here, I just uploaded. So, no views yet. We'll just give it a little while. Okay. Hold on a minute, Andre. Just give me a second.
No, I need to push my teeth.
Okay, hold on a second. Just hold on. So I'll come back in a little while, and we'll see what happens here, because I'm sure they'll start stacking up like chips, right? Because, you know, I mean, this is a cyber attack being done through YouTube since my stepdad was medically kidnapped, basically. Like I said, this never started until after Uncle John went missing, right? The Duncan clan instigated it, turned around and went into that GMOI website, has been hiding out in there. Well, YouTube has partnered up with them. Well, local politicians are selling out the indigenous population in between Canada and the United States to oversee immigrants, and they're creating a new wave refugee crises in Canada and the United States with unaffordable housing and that type of thing. People being pushed out into the streets because there's nowhere to find housing that's affordable. Many people that, you know, work and go to college and all that stuff can't even afford to buy homes anymore, people. They can't even afford to buy homes because they've been priced out of the housing market. Okay? And that's being done by your city officials and your state and provincial elected officials in combination. Somebody on the federal level has to be involved here, because there's too much land mass that's empty in terms of housing, whether it's condo development or apartments or houses or that type of thing. There's too much that's sitting empty that people can't afford to buy, right? Never mind rent, except for people coming in from China and India and, you know, places like that, right? They're not born here. They come from somewhere else, and they're buying the properties, they're leaving them empty, and people that speak out about that kind of stuff obviously get cyber attacked. And if people go missing in elderly care homes because people are looking for a lot of these immigrant workers are, you know, doing the dirty jobs of the politicians that are saying, look for the ones that have money, you know, because we need them to support our healthcare system, so we have to put them into care homes, because if we don't find people to pay for those care homes, we can't afford to subsidize them, right? Because they're too busy filling their own pockets. Because in 5 to 10 years, if even less than that for some of these politicians, they're not going to be around. So what damage that they cause people is not going to affect them, because they're going to have their little nest eggs and their little pension plans. Like Uncle John said, many of them have more than 3 or 4 pension plans. So they don't care where you end up, okay? They use you for their vote, but once they get your vote, that's it. They're going to vote you off the fucking planet, right? They're going to treat you like a nobody. They're going to treat you like cattle. And as your children fall, they're not going to help you pick up your kids. They don't want them to succeed in life, right? They do not want community wealth. And this is the perfect example of it, right? They come after your loved ones, young and old, right? They infect your kids with drugs to destroy their lives. They put lottos and alcohol and, you know, cheap food and no food into poor communities so that people fight like rats and, you know, breed sickness. And it's just, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with our society. We're too passive with the people that we allow to make decisions for us, because this is the result. This is what you're going to get.